Okay, hi everyone. I want to welcome you to a new video from runhorse.com sports, and we're going to present who will win the 2020 Preakness Stakes, and it's a Preakness Stakes like no other. We've had a Triple Crown this year. It's been turned upside down. It's going to end off at Pimlico Racecourse. An unusual ending. Usually ends with in fact, it always ends with the Belmont Stakes. It's the Kentucky Derby, it's the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes, but not this year, not in 2020. We started off the year with the Belmont Stakes being run first, so it was completely backwards. You had this impressive horse, 'Tis the Law, win very impressively in the Belmont Stakes, and then there was a long break between that to the Kentucky Derby. That horse had a win in between there. And the Kentucky Derby, 'Tis the Law, could just not make up the ground against Authentic. And how impressive was this horse, Authentic? Basically a wire-to-wire win there from an outside post. Johnny Velasquez caught him napping early, took advantage of that, and Authentic had a lot left, kicked hard to the line. So here we are, no Triple Crown possibility. We're at Pimlico to finish it out. We've got $1 million on the line. Grade 1, the Preakness Stakes, 1 mile and 3/16, Old Hilltop. This track usually favors front runners in my experience. 'Tis the Law is not in this one. He's going to sit it out. The trainer's going to try to get him ready for the Breeders' Cup. So, the Breeders' Cup Classic. So he's going to sit this one out. A little bit too much racing for him. We do have Authentic, the horse that won the Kentucky Derby. He's in here for Bob Baffert, that horse. Still lightly raced, only 6 lifetime starts. Wow, that horse could be just coming to his own right now. Wow, what a race we have here. We have some really fantastic horses. What a lot of great horses in here. We've got the filly trying the boys Swiss Skydiver. She came out of the Kentucky Oaks, and she was really game there with Gamine, and they just wore each other down at the end and was able to set it up for a closing horse as She Dares the Devil, which we did pick third in that race as well. A lot of speed horse in here. We've got Art Collector returning. Art Collector is back now for Thomas Drury, and this horse had to sit out. The Kentucky Derby would have been one of the favorites, probably for sure helped Authentic, because Authentic got a easier lead with this horse out of the race, and that for sure helped him win that Kentucky Derby event. Our Collector had a minor issue with a hoof bruise, but he's back, he's rested up, and he's ready to go. So that's going to be our pick on top. Art Collector, number 3. We like that this horse was rested. This trainer, Tommy Drury, he took very good care of this horse. It was a tough decision. This horse had just a slight hoof injury. There's a lot of trainers that wouldn't have been that patient. They would have gone ahead and run that horse anyway in the Kentucky Derby, and they would have gone ahead and tried to win the race or collect a check in that big race. A lot of trainers want to see their horse running that, but he said no. The horse has a slight injury, and he's got to be at peak, or we're not going to run him. So I hope he is rewarded today. We've got Brian Hernandez back aboard, a hungry young jockey. They've got a very good combination together. They've been doing it well. This horse, 9 starts, 5 wins, a second. 2020, he's 4 for 4. He won the Bluegrass Stakes. He won the Ellis Park Derby. He beat Swiss Skydiver, doing it back in the Bluegrass Stakes. So, comes in a little bit fresh. We're going to go with Art Collector on top. Now, there looks like a ton of speed in this race. A ton of speed. Wow. That is going to be a problem for the favorite, Authentic. And it's going to be a much tougher task today. And that race in the Haskell, where he did fold up a little bit at the end, he took some pressure in that race. But you got to give it to him in the Kentucky Derby. He was able to hold off all challengers in the Kentucky Derby. Can he do it again? Not sure about that. Not sure about that. Wow, this horse is really, the work is really fantastic as well. We're going to try to beat this favorite. Not much value there, and a lot of competition in here. A lot of quality horses. So we're going to go against this Authentic. We're going to pick Art Collector for first. I like a long shot in this race. I'm going to give it to you. It's my long shot special. Really like this horse, and that is number 8. That's Max Player. Max Player. Paco Lopez steps aboard. Love this jockey. Steve Asmussen is the key to this horse. Was being trained by Linda Rice. 3rd in the Travers. 3rd in the Belmont Stakes. Closed off well in all those races. Going to get a lot of pace to run at today. We're picking up Paco Lopez. Steve Asmussen just got this horse. He's had one start for Steve Asmussen. That was the Kentucky Derby. He was well back. Made up a lot of ground in that race to finish 5th. Expect improvement. 2nd start for Steve Asmussen. I really like this horse. I think he's got a good chance to hit the board. And maybe if the pace is hot enough, he gets the right trip. He may even get to the winner's circle in this race. We're going to pick him for 2nd, Max Player. Really like this long shot. 6 starts, 2 wins, a 2nd, 2 thirds, 463,000 in the bank. A Son of Honor code. That's Max Player. And we're not going to be crazy here. For 3rd, I am going to throw in Authentic. That horse was super game in the Kentucky Derby. And Bob Baffert, he knows how to win these races. So the horse is 5 for 6 lifetime. Never been worse than 2nd. We're going to pick him for 3rd here. So, wow. Just, if he's a short price, that's what I'm worried about. I think he's going to be too short to bet on. You got a good price on him in the Derby. I would not take a short price on him now. Because a lot of competition in here. And got to mention this filly that she's trying the boys. I almost wanted to pick her because I love a filly going against the boys, and that is Swiss Skydiver. But I don't understand this jockey change. Why do you go from Tyler Gaffalione? Why do you go to Robbie Alvarado? I don't understand it. Now, Robbie Alvarado, he was a great jockey for a long time. This year, he's just having a bad year. He's only 6% winners. 339 mounts. I just cannot take this jockey right now. He's just not in form. Why do you go to him? Why do you go to him? I don't know why Kenny McPeak goes to him. I'm not quite sure, but there's nothing wrong with this Swiss Skydiver. But like I said, she did get beat by a long shot last out. So, not going to pick her to hit the board, but I'd love to see her run well against the boys. Love when they try those fillies against the boys. So that's our pick for the Preakness Stakes. Wow, should be a great race. Art Collector on top. For 2nd, Max Player. And for 3rd, we're going to go with Authentic. Cannot wait for this one. What a way to finish off the upside down Triple Crown with the Preakness Stakes. We'll never see this again. Enjoy this one, folks. Best of luck.